Chapter 3: American Political Culture. Good afternoon, everyone. Today we turn to a topic that makes the American political system distinct: American political culture. If political ideologies, which we studied in Chapter 2, provide broad frameworks of ideas, political culture is something different. It is the set of shared beliefs, values, and attitudes that shape how Americans understand government, liberty, and their role as citizens. Let's begin with a definition. Political culture is not about parties or elections, but about the deep assumptions a society holds about politics. It answers questions like, what is the purpose of government? What does it mean to be free? What obligations do citizens have to one another? And what values should guide our leaders? In the American context, there are several core values that almost all citizens, regardless of ideology, claim to uphold. First, liberty. Americans place tremendous importance on freedom, the right to make choices without interference from government. This includes freedom of speech, religion, and the press, as well as the freedom to pursue economic opportunity. But liberty often comes into tension with other values, as we'll see. Second, equality. Americans believe strongly in the idea that all people are created equal. Yet, equality can mean different things: equality of opportunity, the chance to succeed through hard work, or equality of outcome, which is more about reducing disparities in wealth and social standing. These competing visions of equality are at the heart of many American debates. Third, individualism. The American story emphasizes self-reliance and personal responsibility. The idea of the self-made man, or more broadly, the American dream, captures the belief that anyone can rise through hard work and determination. But individualism can clash with collective needs, especially when solving problems like healthcare, poverty, or climate change. Fourth, democracy. Americans value government by the people, for the people. This includes majority rule, but also constitutional protections for minorities. Democracy means citizens expect to have a voice in decision-making, whether through voting, protest, or public debate. And finally, civic duty. Americans believe that citizenship carries responsibilities: voting, serving on juries, obeying the law, and even military service. Civic duty reminds us that democracy is not a spectator sport. It requires participation. Now, these values don't exist in a vacuum. They are shaped by religion, immigration, and history. Religion, from the Puritans to modern evangelicals, has infused American politics with moral language and debates over right and wrong. Immigration has continually reshaped the national identity, producing both pride in diversity and conflicts over belonging. And history, from the Revolution to slavery and segregation to civil rights movements, has tested how fully these values apply to all Americans. But here's the catch. These values are often in tension with one another. Liberty can conflict with equality. Individualism can clash with community. Diversity can challenge unity. For example, debates over taxation pit liberty, keeping what you earn, against equality, using taxes to redistribute and provide social services. The very strength of American political culture lies in balancing these tensions, though the balance shifts over time. To make sense of these tensions, we should also consider the idea of the social contract. Americans generally accept that government is legitimate when it is based on consent of the governed and when it protects rights. That contract is fragile. When people feel government fails to uphold its part, they push back through protest, reform, or even rebellion. Another key concept is value pluralism, the recognition that multiple, often conflicting values can all be legitimate. For example, both liberty and equality are noble, but they may lead to different policies. Understanding pluralism helps us see why political conflict is not necessarily a sign of dysfunction. It's part of the democratic process. Let me give you a practical example. Think about debates over healthcare. Some Americans frame healthcare as an individual responsibility, consistent with liberty and individualism. Others frame it as a right, consistent with equality and community responsibility. Both sides are appealing to core American values. They're just emphasizing different ones. So what do we take away from this chapter? American political culture is not a single value, but a bundle of values that sometimes reinforce and sometimes contradict one another. It is the underlying foundation of our democracy, shaping how citizens think, how politicians justify their actions, and how policies are debated. As you reflect on this, ask yourself, which American values do you identify with most strongly? Which ones do you think are most often in conflict today? And do you believe American society still shares enough of these values to hold the system together? In our next session, we'll move to Chapter 4, where we explore the classical origins of Western political ideologies and see how thinkers like Aristotle, Hobbes, Locke, and Mill continue to shape our ideas about politics today.